Hello YouTube, welcome to another video. In today's video I'm gonna show you how to make your own Jarvis in C Sharp. Okay, so here's is our schedule. Okay, schedule for this video. First of all, like and subscribe. You can comment for doubles or suggestions. Okay, in the first 15 minutes we're gonna add references and create the graphical user interface. And before the 25 minutes I pretend I wish I can add the AML support, okay, AI ML support, and before the 40 minutes, we're gonna add some base commands. So, uh, you need the Visual Studio, okay. I'm using Visual Studio 2012 Ultimate, okay. You can create a new project, and we're going to create a new solution. If you don't know my channel, you can check my other videos. I create some content in Portuguese, but I think you can understand. So let's name it this solution. I'm gonna name it Jarvis tutorial or Jarvis tutorial. I guess this name is good. Okay. And also I'm gonna upload this project to my GitHub, which is gonna be in the description down below. I'm gonna click OK. So we are going to create the graphical user interface right now. Isn't gonna be something very difficult for you guys, but you can just follow me. Okay. All right. We are going to use their speech recognition SDK, which is provided from Microsoft. You can already use if you are in the Windows 10, or you can just download the SDK for Windows 7, 8, or 8.m1. Okay. So here is our form, which is kind of a window. Okay. So I'm gonna increase this. Let's search for a good size for this window. I guess it's pretty good. I guess this size is pretty good. I will set the sizes. Okay, the maximum size and the minimum size. I'm gonna copy and paste this current size right here. Maximum size I'm gonna pass, and the minimum size I'm gonna pass. Okay, so I can't increase or decrease right now. Okay, that's good. Let's add a background image. Okay, I'm gonna import. I just downloaded some images from Google. I'm gonna use this one. I think it's pretty good. Here we'll set the background image layout to strict. Okay, strict. You get it. So here is our graphical user interface. Okay, pretty basic, but I think it's good enough for our purpose. Okay. Okay. This first part is done. We are jumping into the second part, which is add the references. Okay, I'm gonna search for a package which you are going to use. We are going to use. Okay, I'm gonna click on Tools, Libre Package Manager, Package Manager Console. Okay, I'm gonna to open this. Okay, okay, I'm gonna add the AML bot library. Okay, I'm gonna just copy this NuGet command. Okay, you are seeing right here. I'm gonna click enter, and this installation will be get started. So let's click in project, add references. We are going to add some library, which is the system.speech. So you can just search for a tutorial on how to add this SDK. Okay, I'm gonna click OK. You can just do what you see if you are using Windows 10, but if you are using, I don't know, Windows 7, 8, or 8.1, you need to download the SDK. Okay, so I'm gonna open the source code. Okay, the installation failed, but I'm gonna use a local DLL that I have. Okay, don't worry about that. So let's get started. This project is going to be a very basic, but I'm going to show you basically everything that I know about how to create a virtual assistant. Okay, we are going to use the system.speech recognition for speech recognition, right? Speech recognition. And for speech synthesis, we are going to use the system.speech.synthesis. Okay. We need to create some methods, declare some objects, make instances. Okay. Let's create a speech recognition object. I'm gonna name it private as a access. Okay, access priority. Let's define the speech recognition engine as engine, and private speech synthesize. Okay, we need to instance these objects. I'm gonna create a method which is gonna be public. Okay, I'm gonna call it load speech. Okay, I'm going a little bit fast, but don't worry. In the next minutes, I'm gonna explain how this works. Okay, so I guess the source code is pretty big. I'm gonna change the font size. Okay. I guess 12 is good enough for this video. Depends on the monitor that you are watching this video, but I guess 12 is a good size for this kind of project, because we need to see our code, and the Visual Studio provide these marks, okay, which help us to navigate through the code, which is pretty awesome. So I'm gonna instance this object. Okay, let's instance the engine. Okay, the engine is the API that provides speech recognition. We're going to make instance of this object, and we're going to define the microphone. Okay, so we create the instance, define the microphone, or define the microphone. Okay, define the microphone. Let me delete that. So we need some grammar. I'm gonna use the detection grammar, which provide a full English recognition words. Okay, we can recognize all English words that are available on this dictionary. So we have to declare some methods. Okay, if you don't know what methods are, you can just search on the web for methods delegates in C#. Okay, so our main method is the speech recognized. Okay, I'm gonna declare here. I'm gonna declare as private void rec object sender. Okay, let's object sender speech recognize event args. Okay, so we have this variable which is passed by a delegate. Okay, and this variable contains our string that was recognized. Let's start the speech recognition. Recognize dot recognize async recognize mode dot multiple. Okay, so we are good for now. Let's add here on the form some labels. Okay, I'm gonna add a label. Let's drop and drag. I'm gonna increase the font, change some parameters. Okay, what may be about 12? A 12 font, I guess, is pretty good. Let's add this. My computer is crashing right now because I'm recording this in a full resolution. Okay, 12 is good. Okay, let's change the text. Let's change to you. Okay. Okay, that's good. Let's go back to the event of the speech recognition. Okay. And let's set. We have this object which is called label1. We have some properties, which we are going to change the property of text, and we're going to set the text as you. We're going to concatenate the string that was recognized. Okay, text dot text. Okay, so okay, we need to call this function which initialize everything in this project. Obviously, load speech. Okay, so we can run right now. I'm gonna run. I guess we already have done a lot of work. Okay, if you can't follow my steps or you get some errors, you can just comment down below. I'm gonna help you wherever I can. Okay, so we are running this project. I guess it's starting. Let's see what do we get. Okay, we need to wait a little bit. And right now, okay, we are ready. This project is being running. It's been running. I'm gonna, okay, let's test this. Hello? 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 How are you? Okay, we're good to go. As you can see, my speech recognition confidence is not that good, but there are a lot of reasons for that. One of that is because the Windows speech recognition really sucks. No, it's not that good, but you can just create some grammars and try to, I don't know, try to create something more specific. Okay, so the first part is done. Okay, right now we are going to add the AMAI support. Okay, this word is not that difficult to pronounce, but I'm gonna trouble for that word. Okay, so we need an API. Okay, I'm gonna add this API. It's called AML bot, which I already have here. Okay, I'm gonna click OK. You can just download this library. You can search on the web, or you can just download my solution from the GitHub. Okay, I'm gonna click OK. Okay, you can't find it, but I'm gonna I'm going to path. Okay. Okay. Right here we are adding this library. Let's just use that. Okay. AML bot. We are going to declare some objects, which are the bot and the user, private user. Okay. I'm gonna load these objects right here. Okay. And the load speech bot is equal to new bot, and bot load settings, which is a method that loads the default settings. These settings are set up in a folder or in a path. Okay. I'm gonna declare my user. I'm gonna put my chatbot my name, okay, which is Pedro, and as argument I need to pass my bot. Okay. So right now we are going to use a bool variable, which is accepting using input. Okay. This method will be, this property will set up as false. Okay. And after that I'm gonna use a method which is gonna load all the AI ML files. Okay. After that I can just change the property of is accepting user input to true. Okay. So basically we have all the work done, but as I said before, we need to add some files. These files are the AML files, which you can download from the internet, from Alice, these projects, or you can just download my solution. Okay. I'm gonna copy these files in a folder. I'm gonna show you. Okay. So here is the debug folder. Here is the folder of my solution. I'm gonna just to pass these two folders. Okay. Which contains some files. Okay, these files. And okay, this is the configuration file or setting file. Okay. So we have our speech recognition AML. Now we need to instance our speech synthesize object. Okay, let's call it speech synthesizer, or synthesizer is equal to synthesizer. Okay, speech synthesizer. So now we need to get the response from our chatbot. I'm gonna create a method which I'm gonna call a private string get response. We pass a string as an argument. Query. Okay. I'm not going to use try catch. Okay. We create a object request. I'm gonna call it request, which is equal new request. We can see the parameters, which is the input, the bot, user, and the bot. Okay. You can declare object result. I'm gonna call it result, which is equal to my bot dot chat, and we pass the request object. Okay, request. We will return a result dot output. Okay. Okay. So we already have this. So we can just add another label here to see the response. Okay. I'm just gonna copy copy and paste, and down below I'm gonna change this to Jarvis. Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna change the anchor properties. Let me see. Anchor. Okay, they are already defined as I want. Okay. So as you can see, we already have this done. We can just get this result. I'm gonna declare a variable string speech is equal to e.result.text. So we are just run this if the e.result.confidence is greater than 0.4 float, which is their variable type. Okay. Now label 1 dot text is equal to u, not single quotes, u plus speech. Okay. And we are going to get the response. I'm gonna call it response string answer. Okay, I guess answer is a good name. Answer is equal to get response speech. Okay, and we can just set the label 2 as Jarvis. I'm gonna to concatenate the answer, and finally I'm gonna speak this. Okay, I'm gonna use this synthesize dot speak async, or I can just use sync or just speech. Okay, but it's going to crash. Okay, I'm just gonna use speak async, and we pass the answer string as a parameter. So this all is gonna do this work. Okay, I guess we already have done a good work. Okay, right here I'm gonna add a message box dot show error. I'm going to concatenate a message error. Okay, let's run this. Okay, you can just follow my instructions. Sorry, my English is not that good. So we have the solution. You can see the lines. Okay.
It would be nice if our main, which is not that good.
Hello.
Okay. Where were you lines?
Hello.
Hurrah. Hurrah. All.
Hello. Hello. How are you? How are you?
I'm doing fine, thanks. How are you?
What is your name?
I've been waiting for you.
What is your name?
That remark was too complicated for me. We were talking about find name.
Okay, as you can see, it's working. Okay, that's what matters. So we have this solution, and I'm gonna need to add some comments, as I said before. Okay, let's do that. In this topic, it's kind of complicated because I can just create some classes and create some strings, lists, okay, that stuff, and we will work. Kind of pretty well, I guess. But I want something faster. I want something that's really faster. And the best way to do that is just creating. I'm gonna create a region right here. Okay, let me create a region. Speech, speech, comma, speak, and bot or chatbot. Okay, this region does that, and region. Okay, I'm gonna decrease this mark. Okay, let's create a region to our commands. Okay, and region. Okay, that's good. So how are we going to do that? First of all, the faster thing, I guess, in C# or .NET is REST tables. We are going to use a dictionary. Let's create a dictionary, private dictionary, not diction grammar, dictionary. A dictionary with a string, key and value. Okay, I'm gonna call it CMD, which is a name for commands. Okay, so let me explain how this is gonna work. So let me write something right here. So let's say we have a comment like what is the time? What is the time? What is the time? Okay, and we know that the response is going to be the current time. Okay, current time. So this is a k, and this is a value. Okay, we can just create a list and we can just compare with if, okay, conditionals, this string, but I need something that is much more faster. It's much faster. Okay, so let's add some comments. cmd.add. The first comment is what time it is. Okay, what time is it. Okay, value is gonna be let's think about it. What time? Okay, what time? So we can have multiples keys to multiple values. So I can just add cmd.add, tell me the time, right? And the value is going to be the same. What time? Okay. So this is going to be the dictionary. Okay, we need to get this into a vocabulary. So let's create a string, cmds, which is equal to cmd dot keys dot to list, or to array. Sorry. Okay, to array. We need to create a grammar. We can just create a grammar by typing choices, cmds, cmds, which is equal to new choices. Okay, we're going to pass the cmds as a parameter. We need to declare a grammar builder, gb cmds, which is equal to new grammar builder. And finally, gb cmds.append c/cmds. Okay, and finally we need to create a grammar, which is I'm gonna call it g underline cmds new grammar gb let's correct that, gb underline cmds. Okay, and I need to give this a name, name. Let's call it cmds. Okay, you can ask yourself why I'm doing this. First of all, if you create multiple grammars, you need somehow to identify these grammars, okay? So which the name, I can just create multiple grammars, and I can just know what grammar is going to be used, okay? Let's change this. Right here, I'm going to add an expression, switch, okay? I'm going to use the parameter e.result.grammar.name, okay? Let's add some cases. First of all, the default case, which is this one, okay? Let's create a string. Okay, let's try break it down. Let's add the case. Let's add the case CMDs. Let's add a break. Okay, and right here we're going to add a break. So this one can be right here. I'm gonna cut. I'm gonna pass right here. This depends on the response. Okay, so this must be right here. If you can't understand this, just comment down below, okay? So we need now a way to identify the comment which we are given to the Jarvis, okay? So let's add a exception handler right here. Okay, this is good, guys. So first of all, we need to get the key of our not in the truth actually we need to get the value of our key, okay? Our speech is going to be the key, and we are going to get the value of this key. So I'm going to declare string cmd, which is equal to cmds. Okay, I can just have this cmd type equals cmd okay cmd speech. Okay, we are good for now. So Jarvis, or our program, is going to try to get the value of a speech that we're given to that dictionary. If it fails, it's going to jump right here and exit, okay? If it is the default, okay, it will just execute this. Let's run and see if it's working, okay? I hope so. I guess we have done a lot of work. Again, I am saying this a lot of okay. Hello. Hi.
You.
Hello.
Oh.
Hello.
Hi there.
How are you?
How much do you think where you is? Enough about me, let's talk about my dress.
What the? Okay. Okay. So it's working. Let's add more features, okay? So we need a way to process the command. So I'm gonna add a private string process cmd, okay? String cmd type, is going to be very easy. Okay, let's use switch again. Switch CMD type. We can just return a value, or we can just declare a variable. I'm gonna call it answer. Is going to be a empty string, okay, and we will return answer as as a result. Okay, let's get the cases. Okay, the first case is what time. Okay, break. So answer is going to be equal to date time dot time. Okay, let's now. Okay, date time dot now dot to short time string. No, not too long. Too short. Okay. Too short. Why am doing this? Okay, too short time string. Okay. Okay, it's done. So let's add this. And so we have this CMD type. Okay, we can just call it right now. String answer is going to be equal to process CMD type. Okay, and right now you can just copy this. Okay, I have two variables named answer. I can't do that, so let's change this. Let's send to. Okay, I can just declare a variable answer right here as a empty string. Okay, and answer. Okay, right here. I'm gonna delete this right here. Okay, we are good to go. So let's just copy this. Okay, or more smartly or more intelligently, I can just do the rest of the code out of the switch conditional. Okay, so let's just copy this right here, cut and paste. Okay, where's okay. I'm okay. That's good. Let's execute. Or wait, I just need to load this grammar. Okay, this grammar need to be loaded into the memory. Load grammar G CMDs. Okay. Okay, let's go. I'm kind of tired right now. Sorry, guys. Let's see what do you get from this. Okay, you can subscribe to my channel if you like it. Okay, I can make these
Interesting.
awesome videos for you guys.
That remark was too complicated for me.
What time is it?
We were talking about, can you tell me any gossip?
What time is it?
7:12 p.m.
Wow.
Interesting.
Very interesting.
That remark
isn't
was
it?
too complicated for me.
Okay, very interesting. So as you can see, we can add as much as you can, as much as you want right here, just by doing this. Remember, you need to add a key and a value for whatever we want. Okay, let's add some more comments. Okay, CMD right here, CMD dot add what date is it. Okay, let's call it what date. Okay, let's add some more. cmd.add tell me the date. And it's pretty awesome because it's going to be very fast. Okay, guys, so we just need to copy this. Okay, let's copy. It isn't working. Copy and pass right here as a case for our switch operator. Okay, answer is equal to datetime dot now dot to short date string, and we are going to add a break. Let's save it, run. Okay, and now we have the date and the time that Jarvis can tell us. Okay, that's pretty awesome.
The Jarvis can tell us that is pretty awesome. Makes sense to me.
What time is it?
7:14 p.m.
Tell me the date.
July 23rd, 2017.
Okay, guys. I think is it okay? I'm pretty tired right now. I can't just continue. Okay, sorry guys, but I'm gonna finish right here. Remember, this code will be available into my GitHub. You can just click on the link down below. But remember, you can just watch this video and make for yourself. I think it's pretty easy. Okay. I don't think I can just make a very simple video because these kind of things are not that easy. But you know, let's see what you can do from now on. Okay, so I think it's this. Okay, bye.